Diski Times, now available in stores around the country for only R3.50.
iDiskiTV powered by World Sports Betting. We've come to the end of the season. Last matches played. A lot of people have been saying a lot of things about this season. Orlando Pirates, Uguti was successful. I remember I was in an argument with someone who would look, if we won the MTN 8, but we missed out on the CAF Champions League, it was successful. And I was saying to him, look, that's not successful. When I, as a former Pirates player, knowing, understanding the background, the team, how would you describe the season in the Orlando Pirates? MTN 8, top 4 in the league, quarterfinals of the CAF Confederations Cup. Was it a successful season?
Not really bad. Why I'm saying not really bad, because of at least they've won a trophy, the MTN 8. But as a big team, you always want to achieve bigger things. And to be always called a big team, must always play with big teams. And if we want to play with big teams, we'll have Champions League. But I think looking at the Pirates, not a real bad. Sometimes we've been injury issues of key players, but they've managed to go top 4, even though they've been allowed more problems now. But Pirates is a big team, and each and every player in Pirates, they know what we expect from them as a big team. We must see Pirates playing the Champions League. We must see Pirates winning the league. Winning Pirates, you win more than 2 trophies. And especially with the quality that they Abanayo manage, we expect a lot from them. So you are getting not a really bad. With whatever happens in the team in terms of injuries, at step a team in terms of the focus. But in general, I will say, well done for Pirates. Bago top 4, but winning a trophy compared to other teams, because all the teams are playing with Premier League, and obvious no one wants to play with Premier League and afford to win anything. And Pirates, they've won something for the season. But I think going to next season, they just need to improve more, because the quality is there. It's only to get the right combination at the right time. Then the results, where we want to see Pirates play with Champions League. Yeah,
they actually started bright, if you remember.
Yes.
Nkumbula Uzakele Pasa, he was making me a little bit excited. Number 9, Orlando Pirates, and he was clinically finishing, unfortunately for his injury. And then Umabasa or Pakamusa Sandler, 2 minutes, injured. So just even to your point, Uguti, they were starting brightly, unfortunately for injuries as well. Not looking at the drama here, Orlando Pirates, I think everyone has seen it. But in a technical team, do you think that they can outsmart Abanda Bafana no Mangoba? They can outsmart or think like Cape Town City. They can outsmart as new coaches because new teams open Mazulu. Do you have trust? Let's say for your technical team, Orlando Pirates.
To be honest, in Gulego, because this is the second season for the technical team, Yonale A Pirates. Last season they also had a chance to fight for the league, and it just happened with Yasuga Footies and Lens up. Even at this season, they had a chance. Gulego, I don't believe in that technical team. Looking at Tuguti, Gulego, when you plan. Yes, I was saying my injuries are caused the Pirates lose some of the time there and there. So it means they need to look at the depth there. If you're having an injury, Mabas, then somebody else needs to come in that position and then continue where Mabasa left. But to be honest, I don't believe in that technical team. There is quality, no doubt. They do have players that they can compete, they can challenge Sundowns. They can challenge like any team, Uguti, but win any trophy that is there in the league. But now I think the technical team, that's where a problem in back corner, where Uguti, I don't really believe Uguti, even the next season, they can do well.
Yeah, I mean it's a shame because of course they won something and that's other people were standing up for them, which at least bachayise trophy.
Yeah.
Do you think there will be any urgent need? Is all on the parades and talk about making changes?
Definitely sure they had to make changes, especially with technical team, because if you look at the quality on Onayo, I mean all those players are players that they can go all the way to win the league, you know. And so if now with the quality Economic Pirates they can't win the league, then it means something is wrong somewhere. Yes, some injuries are there, some suspensions are there.
Yeah.
It's part of the game. So, but you need to plan for those things. With such things when they do happen, I know what I've got depth. I've got players that are just gonna go in La Paya. Anga Yufunda is gonna go in and continue where the other one left. So, I'm sure the management, the parents, they will sit down and look at Oguti. What can we do? Because we've got quality. We just need to manage that quality and get also some good players that they can also, because the other thing as we shy my team is Uguti. I've got these 13 players that I'm sure of. Uguti Mangum Faralo is going to continue where the other one left. But remember Uguti, now next game Leon suspension low ulimel or loya cola. And then it means the 13-year command is succeeding next. So you need about 22 players that you show good. I'm still okay. Yeah. So they just need to plan ahead, you know, have a good depth. Yes, I understand that it's not easy to have that depth where some of the players they're not gonna play regularly a team in. But at the end of the day, it's football. You need to play like that. And your other teams you can check even overseas. That's why they do it.
All right. How much? And I want you to think about this because you're a former captain as well. Ekuqaleni season kufika players at Pitvesvets or Terence Tsukamanja or Monare, if I'm not mistaken, if he came with them at the same time, or Hlatshwayo. I think Tsukamanja, Monare, Hlatshwayo. They came all of them at the same time. And then whatever happened with the conversation with Hlatshwayo, we could see Uguti, it had an impact directly Uguti Ubano by captain Orlando Pirates. In those situation, because I don't think that they dealt with it in a way that showed the leadership. This is not to criticize, but you could see okay, Happy Jele, even though he's a club captain, and you spoke out about that as well. How much does that affect the team? Happy Jele within the squad, they're not gonna like that, and Tyson, you know, that creating division within the team.
No, that's where I think Pirates foot again they lost it, you know. And remember Uguti. Players team they must find the leader upon the team. Then they need to respect that leader and follow that leader. But if now players they will come in and then one of the players that comes into the team now is the leader. So stability is a team a CB corner because now I would say the whole team knows Uchele is a leader. They know how Uchele wants things to be done in team, how they should do it. And now Tyson comes in. One Tyson doesn't know how to let me say Tyson the culture of Pirates, he doesn't know it. So when you come only go to Tyson Epande, means a leader la Paya go Pirates. That's where I think the stability of team Sasheka Rangane. Because the other thing is if that captain is not performing, then it's fine. But if the captain is doing well, you know, he's a pillar of the team. He's showing the quality every time when he's playing. Why do we think it is necessary to change him? So, you know, in those Njalo, they are so very important when Nkulego that I'm a management of my team, they need to look at that. Because somebody comes in, he doesn't know the players, the communication between him and the players, he still have to build that. You know, if I mean the captain, it's okay. If I mean the captain, also no Chele Aloga Kona as a captain of the team. If Chele is not playing, then no Tyson. But if it's a figure vele, automatically say go huye or Petela because I will ask him Uguti, for example, no, Pirates when you go to the game, what do we do? So you can't answer that. But Jele will tell you, this is what we do at Paris before the game. And after the game, this is what we do. This is how I talk to the players so that we can deliver. Because of, remember, as a captain, Jele, several times with the management. I know the chairman, we are guide. Agbonise nababo Floyd nabo Prasten ukuthi boy this is how you need to conduct yourself la ku Pirates. Pirates, this is a team in the history engaka, and when you do certain things go Pirates, try and do it this way, not the other way, so by bringing Tyson base bayithatha all power all the way go Jele, the stability part, because you could see even na kudlalwa during the game ukuthi abakamazi Tyson ukuthi if Tyson moves athi mina mele ngenze kanjani, so into ezinjalo they need time ukuthi uyibuild. Tyson ajwayele knows ukuthi okay mina I need to address myself team kanje, and then this is how I need to address my teammates, and my teammates bangazi nami ukuthi when I act like this in the field of play, this is how they need to respond.
All right, last one, so wrapping it up. And also just a word of thank you to everyone who watched us, really. It was a long season. Some of the matches we even forgot about them. Yeah. We did hundreds of videos. The whole season. So it was amazing. It was our first season with you. Last season, of course, you caught us towards the end. Goodbye, Bubble. So we just want to thank everyone. And I'm not expecting everyone to agree with our message and our style, but thank you very much for always watching. Quickly, failure or success? We've already talked about it at the beginning. But said trophy lotwa the top 4. Was it a failure or was it a successful season for Orlando Pirates?
In this case, it was fair. Looking at the technical team, because if you can check, Orlando has been there, but coaches they came and go aloga corner lapan. Coaches Zimbabwe came last season, league, and they started league boy 2 this season. So I think it's fair that we I just need to put it. It's fair. But number 4, by winning the trophy 1, maybe the possibility of good club by the Confederations Cup, maybe it can happen. So I think they did get something out of the league itself. So that's fair. But I expect more from them, because Pirates is a big team. It's a team Yama Trophy. It's a team with like Champions League. Because today we Pirates is because of they had quality players. They've played Champions League. We know but finally, but semi-final. It tells you how big Pirates is. So I think when it comes to that, I will question you need to work somewhere so that you guys can be called one of the big teams, because big teams they play Champions League. So if you are a big team, we must see you with Champions League. So I think I would say it's fair. It's fair. They've won a trophy. If you can check with PSL how many teams are there, and they've managed to win a trophy. So
it was the first season.
First season, fully. Zimbabwe, no Lontuzana, no Fatlu. So I think that's fair. They've worked hard. Yes, we were hammering them. Some point we had my arguments where they get to a point where it seems like not a personal, but it's not a personal thing. How can we get the best out of the players, and how can we put that brand again? Pirates out there, as we all know. So our people bangaitati in a negative way. We criticize, and again we give solutions. As much as we criticize, but this is how we can do it better going forward. We don't criticize and then see because if you criticize you're not helping. But you criticize and then you show again the way we do. No, look, you guys did well. Not bad. I cannot say that's fair. You've won MTN 8, number 4, but when it comes to the name of being a big team must play in the Champions League. They must fight for all the trophies. That's what big teams are doing.
All right, there you go. Thank you very much. So lovely conversation there. We're wrapping up generally because the season has ended. So season Yolanda Pirates. It's not been a bad season, but of course there were some highlight moments. Yeah. You remember what there were people on the screen being shown doing things. You saw it yourself if you were watching the matches. You know, people were not happy about that. Pirates fans were planning a strike against the coach. There were so many things that happened this season. So just from his perspective or so, just summarizing what we won in the season. Otherwise, we thank you very much for watching our videos.